Hi, Sag. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm turning my music down. Hi, Sag. Welcome back to Love from Leo. My name is Tay, otherwise known as Love from Leo, and this is your June 2020 tarot reading. Okay, so these readings, I'm doing this in all the videos. These readings are for the energetic forecast of your month, of whatever month that I say it is for. But it could go into any type of way in your life, okay? It doesn't have to just be love. My name is Love from Leo, but it's not just because I do love readings, okay? It's for any placement that you want to put it in for your chart. They are kind of more dedicated to sun, moon, and rising, just because that's the major placements. But if you have, Sag in your 7th house, or if you have Sag as Venus, I don't know, you can dedicate it towards that part of your life, okay? But I just wanted to make that disclaimer because I feel like some people get confused on who it's dedicated for and all that stuff. Ironically enough, your focus for this month is Venus. I already pulled the focus, but I haven't pulled the other cards yet. Venus is all about love, okay? People love to talk about Venus. But it's also about your materials, your relationships as well, how you relate to others. And then also just about your ideals and the material parts of your life, your possessions as well. So it could have a lot to do with your money, okay? So let's see how this goes into your chart. Let's see, maybe you should check where Venus is placed in your chart. This is saying we need to focus on Sag, their relationships, their love, their money, their materials, okay? That's what I'm feeling already off the bat. So what does Spirit want to tell you? That was loud, sorry. We're going to start with the Oracle card, and then we'll segue into the beginning, middle, and end of your June. Wow, okay, that was very third eye chakra. All right, we got the number 6. It's about self. The third eye chakra. It's here. It's your real eye. It's always open. Don't let people tell you to open your third eye. It's already open, okay? Now, it may be clogged up. It might be calcified, but there's ways to undo this with your diet, with the things that you're engaging in, the things, meditating, crystals, going out in nature. I feel like it's a huge thing that people don't talk about, going out in nature. It's like seeing, like if you could see energetically, like just see the aura of everything, this is what this sees, okay? And it's right here. And if you ever feel it like itching for some reason, and it's not like, you know what I'm saying, if you know that it's like a weird itch that you get every now and then, or a tingle, sometimes you need to look into that, okay? For some people, it just depends on how energetically in touch you are with yourself. So, third eye chakra, what are we realizing? There's something you're definitely going to be realizing. Okay. Beginning of June. You guys keep getting this stuff super fast. The Tower. Something's going to come out of the blue. It's going to hit you out of nowhere, okay? There's going to be either an ending to something or just something comes to you out of the blue. And even, look here. The third eye is right there. Your third eye already sees it coming. Or if it's not even that, maybe it's just like your third eye knows that this is something that needs to happen. What is this? The World. The end of a chapter. The end of a phase. Whoa. You guys are getting a very strong message this month. 7 of Swords. You find out about something. Something is uncovered. You see the real deal. Five of Pentacles. Ooh-wee. So either some spiritual assistance is coming, or money-wise, you may have some money coming in. But with this happening, you also find out about something. So it's kind of like you find out something that happens in your life that you didn't know about. It puts an end to a certain something in your life. We'll see in just a second. Or either you feel like you need help. Y'all, my candle went out. Oh, that's not a good sign, y'all. Okay, let me recollect my thoughts. I'm feeling a lot of energy with this reading, y'all. Okay. What are you uncovering? What is this that Sag finds out in the beginning of June? 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands. It's either in a social setting where you'll find this out, or within your marriage if you are married. 5 of Wands, there's an argument that will be had, and somebody's going to say something. They're going to say it. They're going to tell you the truth about something. And it shakes your world. You probably will walk away from this. You'll feel hurt. But I also feel like with the World card, I feel like it's going to be a change that starts a new journey for you, like starts a new phase for your life. So in that way, I think that's positive. But damn, what? Okay. Y'all, these readings have been intense. Yeah, some of you are going to be leaving. It's going to be a slow movement away from it, but you're going to be leaving a certain situation. Because whatever you find out, I don't think you're going to be able to stop thinking about it. Or it's like it's something that you just can't deal with it. How do you feel about this ending, though? How do you feel about this ending? What? You feel a lot. I don't think you know exactly what you feel yet. What will Sag feel? Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are going to feel a little bit of a relief, honestly. Because I think you knew that you needed to end this with this person, or maybe you needed to go a separate way. But you couldn't quite find the courage, or you couldn't do it. Like, you couldn't make yourself do it. And so I think when you find whatever this is out, it's almost like a relief for you. A hurtful one, but a relief nonetheless. But I also feel like you can start focusing on the things that matter. So in that regard, I think that's a good thing. Oh, goodness. Y'all, let me take a water break because that drained a lot out of me. Okay. We know this is in regards to a social setting. Possibly your relationship. For a lot of you, I do think it is relationship. Who is this going to be in regards to? Who's going to tell you something? Who are you going to have this argument with? Who is it going to be revealed about? An Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. And how are you showing up in the beginning of your May? What? Beginning of your June. Disappointment. So this really did hurt you, Sag, and here you are here. This is really going to hurt you. It's going to really make you feel like, whoa, really? Like, this is what we're dealing with right now? It's really going to let you down. So I do feel like you did have love for this person, and I think you put them on a high standing in your life. Ooh, my stomach hurts. I feel like it's going to be something that hurts you so much that you feel like you want to throw up. For some of you, I feel like you're going to find out that somebody did you dirty, or somebody... It's like a low blow. A low blow. And right now, Janis Joplin is playing Break a Little Piece of My Heart. That's how I feel like you're going to be feeling. Like, you just want to yell, but you're really, really hurt by it. You're really hurt by it. But I think you're going to walk away. Whether it's just because you need time, or you need to really figure out, like, what are you going to do after that? Because I feel like it's something that you feel like you can't come back from, or you guys can't come back from. Ooh, wee. Y'all, it's making my stomach hurt. Okay. Let's move into the middle of your June. Four of Swords in reverse, Six of Wands. Okay, so you start to see the light. You stop just sitting thinking about everything that happened. And with this Six of Wands, we have your energy here, Jupiterian energy. I think you start to be a little bit more optimistic about what's to come for you, even though you're by yourself. And I also feel like you still have resources you can tap into. And for some reason, I feel like some of you are going to be, like, people are going to contact you, like, maybe on social media or, like, the internet or something. They're going to be contacting you, and it's going to kind of remind you who you are again. So it's, like, new horizons for you with this Jupiterian energy. Now that you're not thinking so much, now that you're not harping on all the bad stuff that happened in the beginning of June, what are you doing? What action are you putting forth? Because I think there's some action happening. You're starting to be able to stand back up on your feet. You're not, like, kneeling anymore. You're not sitting down moping. What action is Sag taking in the middle of June? Nine of Wands in reverse. You're not waiting anymore. Whatever it is that you want to do, you're going after it. You're making movements. Six of Swords. You're going towards something new. Whether this is a person, a place, literally a location. You're going somewhere. You're moving. Some of you are going to be moving. I think some of you are also going to be taking more initiative in your health for yourself. Yes, strength. A lot of you are going to start working out. That's what I just got in my head. Like, you're going to be like, oh, I don't want to say it like this, but if somebody cheated or if, you know, something like that, you're like, damn, let me get my shit back together. Let me show them who the fuck I am. Sag. Okay. You're becoming stronger, though. I think you're starting to remember who you are. Whatever they did, it threw you off, okay? It threw you off, but you're starting to be like, no. That's not how it's going to end. That's not how it's going to end for me. This is not the end of my story. Rising from the ashes being you like sadness and just being like, feeling like somebody kicked you when you're already down. Coming, like bouncing back from that. Last year took a L, but whatever, tonight I bounce back. You know, that song. Bouncing back from hurt, from disappointment, from a letdown. How are you feeling at the in the middle of your June? The Devil. Ooh. I think you're starting to be like, I don't want to say some of you guys are going to get revenge, but some of you may be trying to do that, Sag. I would not recommend that. But at the same time, I think you're just choosing yourself. Like, at the end of all of this, I think you're just choosing you. You're kind of becoming like this rebel. It's kind of sinister, I'm not going to lie. The feeling I'm getting is very sinister. I don't know if it's like just you coming into yourself as a fire sign, or if this is saying you're trying to get somebody back. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, goodness. When I tell you this energy is so freaking strong, like I haven't felt this way in a long time doing a reading. How are you showing up in the middle of your June? We see how you feel. The Tower, Ace of Fire. Ooh. Sag, you're scaring me. This reading is scaring me. Okay. You're making big changes. But with this Ace of Fire, I feel like you're trying to get revenge. Sag, you're here. You're trying to get revenge. I don't know if this is saying you're catapulting towards a new you, or if this is saying you're catapulting a new revenge plot. And I don't like that. I don't like that shit. Oh, goodness, Sag. Please, don't fuck this up. King of Swords. You're plotting. You're plotting. And I don't know if this is the right thing for you to do. Can we get some angelic vibes in this reading? What should Sag do? You can plot, but what are you plotting? And can we plot something good? 5 of Cups. So an emotional change, you are regretting something, but you have to take your losses. Just move on. I don't think you should be plotting on trying to get them back, because I feel like a lot of you are going to try to, but I don't think that's what you need to do. With this 5 of Cups energy, I definitely think you just need to take the loss where you got it and move forward. Move forward. Move away from this person. Move forward. Be logical. Don't just feel the passion and don't just feel it and want to do something that you cannot come back from. Okay? Because I really feel like for some of you, that anger, I'm seeing a lot of like anger, frustration. But I also see a lot of you making, movements within yourself, like becoming a better you. So some of you are maturing in a way that's like, no, I'm just going to be better than them. Why I feel so weird with this energy, I really don't know why, but please make good decisions, Sag. Please make good decisions. Slow down and think about it. Take some time. Slow down and think about it before you make decisions that you're about to make, in the middle of June especially. Let's move to the end of this reading. Y'all. End of June for Sag. Prince of Cups. Okay, all right. I'll take it. Prince of Cups. This could be some sort of water sign, but I think this is you. I think this is saying you are starting to become a little numb. Like, you're really hard to judge. Like, nobody really knows where you're at right now when they look at you. I think you are hurt. I think you're blocked off just a tad, which is understandable, but keep your composure, okay? 7 of Pentacles. There's something with your routine that is different. Maybe you're not with this person anymore, so your routine is different. But that doesn't mean you have to be sad about it. Ace of Cups. There's a new start in your love life. There is. There could be another person coming in, but for a lot of you, I think this is just saying you're finally single. And you can focus on yourself. So all of that focus you were putting into that person, you can put it on yourself now. Yeah, the Devil. That bond that you used to have with that old person, it's over with. You don't have it anymore. There is no bond. You're free. Focus on yourself now. How do you feel about this new start in your love? This fresh start in love. Page of Swords. So you see that there is some new things coming, but you still don't really know how to feel about it. You're just, you know that there's some new horizons, new potentials coming. But that's it. That's all you have. It's just opportunity. Opportunity. Space and opportunity. What do you want? What do you want to focus on now? 7 of Wands. I think some of you still want to fight for some type of love and passion. But I don't think that's what you have to do. I think you just feel like there is going to be a lot of push and pull. If there is a new start in your love, it's really going to take some time for you to really allow that person to come in. I think your guard's going to be up. But at the same time, I think that you just want passion again. You just want to feel something again. And you want to come up on top. And then also with this 10 of Pentacles, I think you want something stable. You want something long lasting. I think you want a family. But I don't know if you're going to fight. Are you going to fight for that? Because maybe this person, remember with the 4 of Wands, this was probably somebody you had a family with or a really close connection with, to say the least. How are you showing up at the end of June? I think some of you want to fight for this love, though. Like, you don't want to just let it go so easy. Let me reshuffle because I don't know what all that was. How are you showing up at the end of your June? Okay, we got 3 cards. So you're having a lot of emotions about this. You're showing up as happy. You also show up as trying to find your place, like trying to stay sane, trying to stay balanced. And then you also have this dynamic energy of you're charged up. You're charged up. So you have all of these ways of showing up, and I think that's why it's so hard for people to understand where you're at in life right now. And even you, I think you're starting to figure out, your life is shifting. Your routine is shifting. Your love life is not the same. It's a new thing, but you still want to fight for it. You still want to fight for what once was because you're addicted. To some capacity, you're addicted to whoever this person was. And I don't think you're ready to let it go just yet. You might be forced to. We don't know. Who could this person be that you want to fight for? Who do you still have attachments to? It's a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So another fire sign. So again, with all this fiery energy, please be careful with what you're trying to do. Because it does look like there's a lot of intensity, especially in the middle of your June. But going towards the end, I do think you're going to be a little bit more at peace once everything has kind of settled. But just take time to really evaluate what you want to do moving forward. Please take time to think about it. Don't allow your emotions to take over. I'm seeing a lot of watery energy, a lot of fiery energy here. Take some time to put some air into the mix and think about it before you make any movements. Think before you act, okay? With that being said, I am going to go charge myself up again because this was intense, my love. This was very intense. Thank you for watching the video, okay? Let me just start off saying that. I love you all. I really want you guys to do well. I don't want to see you guys go through anything traumatic, which it looks very harsh this month for you. But at the same time, I do think you're going to be, especially in the middle of June, you're going to have a lot of growth, a lot of like physical growth, but also just like internally. They're going to be stronger from this. Don't let them pull you back into something, especially if they're not good for you. If you would like to have a reading from me, you can email me, lovefromaleo@gmail.com. You can also add me on Patreon, become a patron. It should be on the screen. So you can get personalized readings from me every single month. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever you want to focus it on, we will do a reading for you for that, okay? And also, I have an Instagram. And yeah, if you want to interact with me on there, we can definitely do that. And I love y'all. Stay safe. Please stay safe. Oh my gosh, stay safe. Because I just feel like some of you guys are going to go off the rail once you find out whatever this is. Oh, my head hurts, y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all very, very soon, okay?